Since our last report, we saw a marked change in violations and increase in violations. Not only it continued, but they have deepened and became systematic. Systematic tactics that target civilians directly. I would like just to highlight three major developments in this regard. First is the reprisals. Both parties to the conflict have targeted civilians because of their real or perceived affiliation with the opposite side. Second is starvation. Our mission found that the Rapid Response Force in particular and their allies engaged in large-scale looting, pillage, and destruction of objects indispensable for the survival of the civilian population, including food production systems. We also found that both parties failed to take sufficient measures to minimize the impact of their airstrikes and artillery on the civilian population and infrastructure, including markets and other food production systems and water production systems. And third, and this is for the first time, we are actually invoking extermination as a crime against humanity. The combined effect of deprivation of access to food and medicine and attacks and destruction of humanitarian assistance by the Rapid Response Force may also amount to the crime against humanity. If you add killings, the massive killings that we have seen recently, this amounts to the crime of extermination. We had a question about what can be done with regard to increasing humanitarian assistance. The first thing is to stop the bureaucratic obstruction. A lot of bureaucratic obstruction today. But most importantly is lift the sieges, both on Al-Fashir and in the areas in Kordofan, which now we see happening. And third, and perhaps mostly, stop attacks on convoys, humanitarian convoys, and attacks on humanitarian workers, which is extremely serious.